Hello, my name's Kassal, and if Nolan can do super thoughtful monologues, then so can I. I can't. She's got production staff and amazing comedic timing and beautiful eyes. So with the NFL season coming to a close, I wanted to talk about a really polarizing issue from the season, and that's touchdown celebrations. I feel like even though Commissioner Goodell has laxed some of the rules with touchdown celebrations, I feel that there's some issues in the way that the league has been responding to how players celebrate. And I know that this might be a boring topic for some of you. I can tell. Some of you are already falling asleep. Luke, the camera person, already asleep, which is a real problem because he has to turn it off. I'm going to try as hard as I can to make this as humorous and informative as I possibly can. And if you stick around to the very end, I will fix baseball. Is that a tease? Is that a tease? Teasing. All right. So in leagues past, anything that was remotely fun would be, see, Sunday gets it. Anything that was remotely fun would get you a flag. And now you can use the football as a prop, you can have group celebrations, and I get it, it's just when dances are deemed, offensive, you get flagged. But there's one thing that I don't like, and that's that they're not allowed to use props. And earlier this year, Michael Thomas took his cell phone out and he paid homage to Joe Horn, which, if I'm being honest, that was the only thing I knew about Joe Horn was that damn touchdown celebration. And he got a lot of flack for it. He was penalized and he received so much slack the next day. Michael Wilbon said, quote, "After that move, I was rooting for the Rams to stick it in his ear." Skip Bayless said, quote, "My biggest problem with that is it was so premeditated." Why is that such a problem? The NFL is in the entertainment industry. And whether they like it or not, that's entertaining. A man taking out a cell phone after scoring a touchdown is entertaining. Also, Michael Thomas is a top 5 wide receiver, but if he came in and sat next to me, no one would even know who he was. So, Sunday gets it out here. I got a fan. I think the NFL should embrace this. Put Michael Thomas with phones on t-shirts. Because this, for those of you that don't know, is Michael Thomas. And excellent production value, if I'm at it. Luke, thank you. I know what you're thinking. Strapping young man. That's AJ Green! It's a different football player. That's my point. That this would make not only players more recognizable and more popular, but it would be good for the NFL and it would be good for the brand. The NFL should really embrace this. The NFL got mad Ezekiel Elliott donated $21 to the Salvation Army as a touchdown celebration. He got fined $13,000 for that. Are you crazy? You really want to be on the other side of people should donate money for charity? That's insane. Andy Reid, the coach of the Chiefs, called it, quote, "too much" when Tyreek Hill used a television camera as a touchdown celebration this year. You know what's too much? That you had a wife beater in the huddle for 10 months. And I'm not talking about a tank top. Let's talk about this in a different way, right? I install cable boxes for a living. And if everything goes down without a hitch, I do a little like Tiger Woods, kind of forearm fist pump, I'm ready. And you know what no one's trying to do as I'm installing cable boxes? Tackle me. It's never happened. In the history of me installing cable boxes, no one has tried to hurt me while doing it. And you know damn sure if Khalil Mack is on the other side of the television and he's trying to rip my head off while I'm installing the box, you know what I'm going to do after I install that box? I'm going to dance! I'm going to dance in Khalil Mack's face. And do you know why? Because scoring a touchdown is really, really hard, and dancing is really entertaining. And you can't tell me I'm wrong because there's 4 NFL players on Dancing with the Stars every single year. And now to baseball. Tease. Baseball has been first in analytics, different types of technologies, and now a new venture for them to dive into. Props. New York has 2 of the best power hitters in the sport, and if there's even a chance that Stanton or Judge gets an electric guitar and hops around the bases on 1 foot like Bruce Springsteen, you know damn well I'm watching every fucking Yankees game. I don't have an outro. What do I do for an outro? What does Kalie Nolan say? She says, "Love you, mean it." What's the opposite of that? Hate you, don't mean it. Sunday!